All right, people, we back again. Episode 251.
On them
Random
boys.
Acts of Podcast, man.
Nigga, fuck that shit.
We'll do a quick little episode because niggas got shit to do today, man. But
I
we
got
back.
kids that I need to probably go see, my nigga.
I was listening to somebody else's podcast today. I ain't gonna say who it was. And they was telling, they had this one nigga on there, and this nigga had like a kid at 13.
God damn.
And this nigga was like raising the kid, like the baby mama, like abandoning the kid with the
What
nigga.
the fuck? I mean, she was 13 too, probably.
So yeah, she was like 13.
Was it young man?
Nah. So she left the kid with this nigga. And this nigga had to raise the kid. And then he around like 16, this nigga got like a job or something. So he finally actually got some real money in. So like this nigga first like 3 paychecks, he saved them up and got a paternity test. And the kid wasn't even his.
Whoa, what did he do with the kid? Got rid of him. Send him to an orphanage. Like, nigga, this whole time? Nah, I'll take a nigga straight. Nah,
hold on, bro. So if you had a kid and the kid was like, and you raised him for like 30 years, and the mother wasn't around.
How many years?
3 years.
Okay, go on.
Because he had the kid when he was 13. Well, she had the kid. Well, he was a father at 13.
He nutted.
He took the test at 16, and then he found out the kid wasn't his. So like, you kind of stuck with the kid.
No, you kind of not, nigga.
What you just,
orphanage.
You just put him on that's a big ass kid, a 3-year-old.
Drop a nigga off at a fire station. They got those. You can drop a kid off at fire stations. Trust me.
Firehouse.
I done dropped plenty kids off at fire stations to know that.
I ain't talking about a firehouse. I'm talking about Firehouse Sub. The restaurant, nigga.
Just take off running. Haul ass.
Just run off full speed.
Order 2 sandwiches and then dip.
Hey, shout out Firehouse. Them sandwiches good as fuck.
I love them.
You be trying to dip
so
off. You be smelling the food. You're like, shit. Let me get 2 real quick.
Just leave the kid up there. Let him fend for himself.
Daddy,
it's food there, nigga. Shit,
nigga, I ain't your daddy.
Nigga, I just found out I'm not your daddy.
That's all the sandwiches in the world, man.
Yeah,
that's all the sandwiches in the world.
Fuck that, bro. She gonna leave me now. I'm gonna leave that kid.
But somehow she got the kid back or something like that.
Good, it's her fucking kid.
And then she lost the kid. Like,
what?
She was like insane or some shit.
She's just a horrible. That pussy had to be fire.
Yeah, she was like insane.
I know that pussy was fire.
Then she just lost the kid, and then there was that. So shout out to whoever that kid is, man.
That kid finna have a crazy life, bro.
He got to be like at least 20 something. So he already done had like a crazy ass.
Hopefully he play football or is playing football.
Yeah, most kids with fucked up lives end up playing the NFL
or selling drugs.
They gotta run 10 yards to like get the pain off.
Or selling drugs or doing porn. It's really no in between, man. It's really no in between. Man. You know him become a successful lawyer life. I haven't heard a story like that yet.
Trying to think. Nah, yeah, you gotta play sports. You gotta dribble.
What was the kid name? The kid name was some shit like Javante. Oh, that nigga got to play sports. He got a ball.
Yeah.
He got the ball the fuck out, bro.
Yeah, you're right about that.
For his life.
But it's episode 251 of Random Acts of Podcast, man. We got a special announcement. So we've been doing this podcast like almost 5 years.
Almost 5 years, bro. It's been a long. We've made a lot of fans. We done had a lot of crazy shit on this show, and I think it's just gonna get crazier, honestly.
Yeah, it's gonna get crazier and crazier. So in December, towards the end of December, it's gonna be 5 years since we did this podcast. So we've been talking. So we want to take this podcast to another level, of course, because we've been giving it to y'all 5 years for free, and then you're pretty much free. We don't charge these niggas at all.
No.
Except like the t-shirts and merch and whatnot.
You selling us like we OnlyFans or some shit.
But we got to pretty much sell it, man. So
okay,
we want to do something special for the Random Acts of Podcast listeners. And a lot of people hit us up and be like trying to find out ways to support. And so I hit up another podcast and like I got like, and they make like a shitload of money, like podcasting a month. And I told Devin how much they made, and this nigga almost threw his phone in the galaxy. So
damn near.
I was mentored by another podcast on like exactly like how to like monetize a podcast and like how to step a podcast up to the next level. So what we're gonna do is we probably should have been doing this. So we're gonna do a Patreon. So Patreon is pretty much like shit. That shit pretty much like an OnlyFans for podcasting, right?
That's what when you first said that shit to me, I'm like, this shit like OnlyFans.
It's pretty much like an OnlyFans.
Do what the nigga say.
So basically, what Patreon is, you just sign up, and it's like different tiers. Like you get like you sign up, you get bonus shit. So we're not gonna make y'all sign up and y'all just be giving us money. We're just gonna give y'all extra shit each month.
Yeah.
So let me just go through the tiers real quick. And the Patreon URL is patreon.com/REO podcast. The first one is the REOP fan support. So basically what that one is, it's just $2 a month. That's just to go to like extra shit. Like if we want to, different like new equipment and whatnot. And you just pay like $2 a month and whatnot. And just, it goes toward the podcast because we got to pay to put the put the RSS feed on. We got to pay monthly for the SoundCloud. You got to pay for the website. So different stuff like that. So the $2 donation goes toward that. We got the on the north side tier. So basically, with this one, you just pay. It's $5 a month, and you get the podcast a couple days earlier, and then you get any kind of any kind of like bonus content. You get it a couple days earlier. So instead of the podcast we drop every Thursday, you get the podcast on Tuesday or Wednesday. We got the $10 one. So basically $10 a month, you get like behind the scene footage. You get 50% off on merchandise. Each episode will start the episode off by shouting you out. You got the $15 month one, and that's the real nigga of the week one. You get a exclusive live content, like live streams and whatnot. We'll go live and we'll chop it up with you. You get early access to the YouTube content. You get access to Patreon only content. Devin gonna have a show where he go around the United States.
Fighting niggas.
Yeah, fighting niggas, slap boxing niggas. He gonna have one where he go around critiquing chicks' OnlyFans accounts. We're gonna let you know if it's trash or not.
Oh, I can't wait to do that.
That actually is gonna be a good show.
So fire.
All right, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna find chicks' OnlyFans account. We're gonna raid them, and that's gonna be a Patreon exclusive only thing.
Yep.
You get 75% off on merchandise and different shit like that.
I know my first chick gonna be too.
We gotta keep that on the wrap.
Hey.
The Real Nigga Hall of Fame, that one's $25 a month. You get a bonus extra episode of, you get a bonus episode of Random Acts of Podcast, so you get an extra episode. You get a free REOP t-shirt. You get a free entry to any kind of live shows we do. You be featured on a few episode of Random Acts of Podcast. So if you pay $25 a month, we'll put you on an episode of Random Acts of Podcast. And that's about it as far as the benefits and stuff like that. So it's patreon.com/Random Acts of Podcast. We'll be talking about it pretty much every week. So you'll probably get tired of hearing it. You got anything else to say about it?
No. I'm good on that. I'm set on that.
All right, so yeah, y'all check that out, man. We're gonna talk about it every week. So go ahead and sign up. People have been trying to ask us like ways to help out the podcast. Here's the way, man. Put your money where your mouth is.
We appreciate it a lot.
Yeah.
Don't be niggas.
You said don't be niggas.
Yeah.
All right. So first topic. So we talk about this a lot, and we actually had a whole episode on it. We had an episode with who's the better rapper, Young Dolph or Key Glock. So they dropped the album called Dumb and Dumber. What was your verdict on that?
90% of them songs sounded the same, so I was just like,
yeah, that's what I felt.
I felt like even when like what I do is I give songs or albums I listen to the smoke test. If that shit slap when I smoke, I fuck with it. I smoked to that shit and I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck these niggas talk about, bro. This makes no sense.
Let me cue up one of the songs. You had any like standout songs you fucked with?
Ill.
Ill was the first song.
Yeah, Ill go hard as fuck. Back to Back. And hold on,
I fuck with I think my favorite song on here is Baby Joker. Might be.
I like Baby Joker.
My verdict on this is I don't even want to say it, man, but technically Young Dolph had the better verses than me.
What?
Yeah.
Young Adolf?
That's crazy.
You
That's that
said
nigga
that?
name.
That
Yeah.
really is still crazy. That's that nigga name.
But it feel like this is like a Young Dolph shit, and then he let Key got like play on it. Like he like, hey fuck nigga, go ahead and have fun on this.
He did. Nigga Key.
But some of the songs Key Glock was on, that nigga was only rapping for like 4 bars. So
yeah, I noticed that. I peeped that.
So this feel like it feel like almost like it was a full Young Dolph shit, and the nigga just like let Key Glock play on it. So I don't really know the verdict. I think they need to like redo it again. Probably do one where like they both give effort towards it. But other than that, I can't really
I don't get why they call it Dumb and Dumber. Like they mean like it's 5.
Yeah, I didn't read any interviews on it, so I'm not sure why where they came up with the Dumb and Dumber name. So I don't know.
But all in all, I give it a 7 out of 10.
I almost want to give that shit a 6.5 out of 10.
It's same thing.
I was hyped as fuck when they like announced it, but like when it came, I was like, I don't know.
I just need Key Glock to do another album by herself, bro, and I need that shit to be crazy, and I don't need him to have the same flow. That's it.
You think Key Glock be having the same flow?
Sometimes or some shit, yeah.
He got like 2 or 3 flows.
2 or 3 flows.
Yeah, he got like 2 or 3. And then Young Dolph, man, I don't know, man. That
Man,
nigga still rapping.
hey, chill.
He won this one, but I have a feeling this was like his shit, and then he just let Key Glock like do his thing on it. So I don't know. So you wasn't on the episode where like I asked like what's the favorite project so far this year? What's your favorite project so far?
I like that new Moneybagg Yo album that he came out with. Hold up, let me pull it up. It was where is it? Oh, the Gucci Mane shit too. Hold up, let me talk about Young Dolph.
Nigga, you literally the only nigga that still fought with Gucci Mane.
This actually was good, man.
What's the name of it?
The new Gucci.
It was called like Delusion of Grandeur.
It was called Delusion of Grandeur.
Oh, okay.
That shit slap, bro.
First of all, the cover don't even match. That nigga was like shirtless on top of 2
I don't
Bentleys.
even get that. I don't know. I don't know what's happening there. But I don't think it. Wait a minute. Port of Miami. When Port of Miami 2 finally drop officially, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more.
We're gonna talk about that next week. That drop Friday.
Good.
Port of Miami, like the songs he dropped so far on that shit, like sound really good. So I don't know. He dropped one today called Turnpike Ike. That shit was hard.
Turnpike Ike.
Yeah, Turnpike.
Wait,
Ike.
is that? Let me see if it's on iTunes.
Yeah, it's on there.
It is Turnpike.
Yeah,
Ike.
he was rapping over a Wale beat. I forgot what Wale song that shit.
I saw people actually.
It was Wale Groundhog Day. That's what the song.
Okay,
was.
boy, Groundhog Day used to go hard as fuck.
Yeah, he took that nigga beat. I don't know how that works. I thought when a producer sell a nigga a beat, then that's it. But yeah, he was rapping over that nigga Wale beat.
Nigga, that's his boss. I be like, nigga, I'm finna take your shit. I'm finna make it better. Shut up.
I was scared for a second when Port of Miami was like, when the nigga was like building up to it. Because like I ain't like that green Gucci suit song.
No.
That was ass. The song with Swiss Beats was okay.
This nigga making.
I didn't like that song really with Wale. I didn't like that. But the song with Drake
like it.
and the Turnpike Ike hard.
Somebody in the casket shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say this nigga making movies for Port of Miami too, so it's gotta be hard.
He making a movie?
No, he making like little movies, snippets of the shit on Instagram and shit.
I seen that shit, man.
I'm like, bro, this shit better be hard because he didn't do all this for the first one.
I seen that. Well, the nigga ain't had that money. He ain't had social media. So
I just pray to God that shit knock. Like, it don't be none of them dry ass, fake deep ass beats. Like, come on, bro. Just
what are you talking about, nigga?
like, Idols Become Rivals. A lot of people like that song, but I was just like, it's like, nigga, you ain't have to make a song to say you got beef with Birdman. You could just say, nigga, I got beef with Birdman.
Nigga, that album was hard. You sleep on that album.
I did not like that album. It was just.
You talking
it's
about
not the Ross I like.
You talking about Rather You Than Me. Rather You Than Me was hard.
I know Rather You. Ask people they still bump rather you than me and see what they
bet
say.
it's a bunch of people that still bump rather.
Probably
you than me.
17 niggas.
This nigga said 17 niggas. Just exactly 17.
You and them 17 niggas enjoy that album? I did not.
Okay, man. Just 17 niggas.
Yeah.
Play that album.
I honestly, you know what? I don't think he ever gonna top. To me, in my opinion, I don't ever think he gonna top that feeling he gave me when he dropped Teflon Don. Like, I don't think. If he does with this album, I'll admit it. I would gladly admit it, but I don't think he gonna top that.
All right, I just looked at my Apple Music to see how many niggas listening to that shit. Just one nigga listening.
Whoa! I told you, nigga. You and that what? That I was doing you a favor saying 17.
Well, of course, that's just my Apple Music, man. What was Did you like Black Market?
No.
Like
I can't remember one goddamn song off of Black Market.
Song with CeeLo. Thing like called Mama Smile or some shit like that. That was the only song I liked on that.
You see how I'm looking at you?
I just know he
You
did.
see how I'm looking at you?
Yeah, I see how you looking at me.
Okay.
I didn't like Hood Billionaire.
I did not like Hood Billionaire, no.
Mastermind was okay.
Mastermind had some bangers, but he just didn't push it hard enough. He pushed that shit like on like I would see Mastermind being advertised right after Target commercials. And I'm like, ooh, Rick Ross album or Target? Nigga, I'm going to Target.
God Forgives I Don't was hard.
God Forgives I Don't was hard.
I still listen to that. Teflon Don.
That was amazing.
I might be
it should have got a Grammy.
I might be one of the few that like God Forgive more than Teflon Don.
You are the few because that doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't.
The only thing I don't like about Teflon Don is him redoing MC Hammer. Like they should have did the original. He didn't need Gucci Mane on that song. It was already a great song.
Oh yeah, let's play both of them. Let's play the mixtape version and let's play the one on the album.
Okay.
So the one on the album, that shit just sound better. It just sound more grimy. It sound like the nigga it sound like Lex Luger was living in his mama basement making this shit.
Yeah, it did.
It just sound get to the hook. Boom.
Bro, when I first heard this after I downloaded off LimeWire, my whole car was goddamn shaking. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I knew I liked it.
Color cut clarity. My gun dirty.
See, it don't like knock as hard, and that's good.
My dick clean.
And it don't have that Gucci Mane verse. I don't really like that.
I did not like that Gucci Mane verse at all.
Even Blowing Money Fast sounded better on this mixtape.
True.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Ross, man. Let me look at the track list real quick for that Ross, because I think when I first looked at it, it had some like red flags on it. First of all, this nigga got Lucci on this shit. You like YNF Lucci?
No.
That nigga fucking.
He treats registered
cashier register.
Rushmore. He treats her so bad, bro. She's so stupid. At least she said she was stupid.
But hold up. She always used the excuse that she young, and that's not a good excuse. Ain't she like 21 or some shit like that? You can use that excuse but so long, bro.
Yeah, and if your dad is like one of the biggest rappers in the world.
First of all, that nigga hopped up on drugs, so he don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, he don't, because he would have killed Lucci by now. But if your dad one of the biggest niggas in the world, and you know this nigga be fucking all these type of hoes, like you think he should have taught you the game? Like I know he taught her the game, bro. I know he taught her the game.
No, he didn't.
He didn't?
Why would he?
He was not fucking other bitches.
Nigga on lean.
Nigga fucking Trina.
And they got a lot of kids.
Mm-hmm.
You can't follow Trina ass and raise your kids properly. That doesn't make any sense.
He only got 5.
And that's a lot of kids, especially a nigga that's always high. That's a lot of kids. You probably be forgetting who all like what the names is and shit, especially being high. But yeah, so I don't know. But the Rick Ross shit, he got YNF Lucci and Ball Greasy. What you think about Ball Greasy?
I like Ball Greasy.
Be careful, though. You won't get banned
Nah,
from Florida.
I actually like Ball Greasy. I like his flow. I like Nice and Slow. That's my favorite song. That's the only song I heard by him. But besides, I'm living my best life. But I like his flow.
I heard Nice and Slow, but I think people just like that because of the sample.
Nah, his flow on that song is actually pretty good. He could have fucked that song up. He could have really fucked that song up, but he didn't. He flowed with it.
He got Dej Loaf on here. What you think? Oh, you like her because
yeah, we talked about this.
You like dykes.
She is not that much of a dyke. She only like 60% dyke.
Hey man, I ain't gonna say who sent it to me, but I seen a screen cap from a IG message, and you was listening over at dyke twerking. You gonna explain yourself?
Who he sent you that? Why did he send you that? That was supposed to be. God damn it. They was supposed to be in confidence. Why did he tell you to?
I don't know, bro. I just know I seen a screen cap and you had like too many emojis on that dyke twerking.
I mean, she was throwing ass.
All right.
That was on there too.
That like a nigga throwing
But
ass.
it wasn't though. At the end of the day, it
That
was
like
not.
that like a nigga with like
Okay.
triple D titties.
I hear what you saying, but it wasn't a nigga.
But this nigga had on a.
But it wasn't.
this nigga
Don't
had
say.
on-
Don't call her this
hold
nigga.
up. This nigga had on a Burberry shirt with some humongous titties. First of all, she tried to tape the titties down and it wasn't working. I guess she didn't put enough tape, but that was clearly a dyke, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Why? Everybody know I fuck with dykes.
All right, he got Summer Walker on here also. Have you seen Summer Walker? She'll set some niggas up. She look evil. Up your lane.
I still might. I'm about to say I still might be.
Of course, you got a song with Nipsey Hussle on here. You got Jeezy. What you feel about the Ross?
I thought I know I was actually surprised to see a song on that album. I mean, I know they had squashed their beef or whatever years ago, but he still called a nigga a fuck nigga 4 times on the track.
Yeah, you called me a fuck nigga 4 times on the track.
No, he called him a fuck boy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fuck boy.
Fuck boy.
That was before.
Fuck
That was
boy.
before it got popping on
Fuck
Twitter to
boy.
call niggas fuck boys. But
I love saying that shit now.
you calling me a fuck boy 4 times is like no, like the beef's continuing on. And they fought at the BET Awards. You remember you seen the video when they fought in the hallway?
Yeah.
Now they're saying their Gunplay got beat up. Like Gunplay got beat up multiple times.
I'm about to say Gunplay get beat up a lot, bro. Remember when the nigga had that nigga looking like a Muppet?
Oh, you talking about when he got beat up in Tampa?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit look crazy, man. Like they won that nigga at Chuck E. Cheese, bro. That nigga like a stuffed animal. The way they had to carry Gunplay out there. Speaking of Gunplay, he's on a Ross album.
Duh. I saw that happen. What happened to that other nigga used to hang with that nigga? Who was in Triple C's with the dreads? What was his name?
Torch, nigga.
Torch. What happened to him?
I don't know.
The nigga probably got hit with a torch.
I ain't know that nigga. Come on, man.
Oh, really? That's where you draw the line?
Yeah, man.
Mister, I thought Steve Manel already got retired with the 9. Niggas still
Yeah.
coming at me about that. Niggas are still coming at me about that. Like, why y'all coming at me? Tell that nigga that shit was funny. Not me. Why? Because you think it hurt more?
Yeah, because it's gonna hurt you.
It do
more.
hurt more.
Because you gonna cry, nigga.
I did cry every time. I don't give a fuck. That was my nigga.
Hey, rest in peace, Steve McNair, bro. Why he ain't
It
in
don't
the Hall
feel
of Fame
sincere
yet?
calling. I thought it did. They retired his number.
That don't count. I'm talking about the Hall of Fame. Why he ain't
It's
in the Hall of Fame?
who going?
It don't matter who going to induct
Probably
him.
his
I'm
son
just
would
saying.
induct it. Give it time, man. It's gonna happen.
Steve McNair not going in the Hall of Fame. Bro.
All right, bro. Whatever. Warren Moon went in there. Steve Manel got to go in there.
Is Warren Moon in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah. Why wouldn't he be? It's Warren fucking Moon.
Randall Cunningham need to be in the Hall of Fame just because he was on Martin.
And he had that mustache.
That's a good accolade, just being on Martin. You should be in the Hall of Fame for that.
I don't
Like
know.
Kenny Lofton, he got in the Hall of Fame because he was on the Wayne Brothers episode.
Nigga, I don't think that's why he got it. That episode didn't even slap, bro. It was just so
That episode
stupid.
was fire.
It was so stupid.
It's your fault, Kenny.
It's your fault, Kenny. You're jealous. You're jealous, Kenny. You're jealous.
Come on, bro. That's a good reason to get in the Hall of Fame.
That's the horrible.
That's a
It
fire
didn't even,
episode.
maybe the Wayans brothers would have got a final
What's
episode,
top-
but
what-
they didn't.
What you think about Wayne's brother? You fuck Wayne's brother?
Yes, I did.
What's top 5 Wayne's brothers episodes?
Top 5 Wayans brother episodes was
For
when Pops was dressed like he was
I was
young.
just about to say that nigga had a white Tim's on.
Yeah.
One episode, Fire Wayne's brother episode. I don't know if it's in top 5. You remember when they got snowed in
Yes.
and they had all them bitches in the cabin?
Yes.
Yeah, and I think didn't they have to like twerk the like.
Yeah, it was
At-
a lot of
at
ass throwing.
Warren?
Bro, that show was so ghetto. It was a lot of ass throwing in that show. Oh, the episode where Martin had punched out Hapa Jalapeno Pepper Lopez.
Oh yeah. Hector Camacho.
He hit that nigga in the fighter.
That's another nigga that got hit with a 9. All right, that was too soon.
No, it wasn't. He been dead for how long
That
now?
nigga been dead a long time. Rest in peace, Hector Camacho.
On the episode when Sean got that job and they just had a nigga sharpening pencils.
Yeah. Yeah, you saying all the episodes I'm about to say. You remember when that one when they grandma was dating that nigga that was they thought was a killer?
Killer, yeah.
He tried to kill him. What they said, Taco Demente.
Oh, talk about the bitch. Hey, the episode where Pops went on that cooking show and the nigga used a dog food in the chili.
Yeah, literal dog food, not the shit Rollo be selling. Dog food. He was selling.
Bro, that shit had me fucking crying. I'm like, there's like that one scene with Ryan, Sean. He was on the cooking show and the lady was like, well, you got big hands. I bet you. I'm sure you could peel an onion. He was like, damn, too bad you ain't got one, bro. This shit had me fucking crying. I'm like, these niggas don't give a fuck, bro.
I'm pretty sure they didn't have no script. They just gave them a premise and like, just go in.
And them niggas just showed up, bro.
Just go in. Another good Wayne's Brother episode was the one where Pops had thought that chick was his daughter.
Yeah, that fine ass shit. Then Marlon still tried to smash at the end.
Yeah.
That was real shit, because I would have tried to do the same shit. That bitch was bad.
Another good one, Bernie Mac was on there. And he tried to force Marlon to marry his sister.
Yeah, she was bad too, actually.
Cause he fucked his sister.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, you ain't gonna get away with it. You ain't just fuck my sister and not get married. And that nigga had like 2 bitches like beat Marlon up.
Yeah, okay. I remember the episode when another episode when Sean wasn't getting no play.
Yeah.
And no, I take that back. The one where Sean lost his job and Marlon had to start paying the rent. My favorite line from that whole show.
That one.
He was like, hey man, you mind front me like a couple dollars so I could, take a eye? Nigga was like, man, hoes ain't on the budget. Bro, he said hoes on TV.
I remember that.
He said hoes on TV, bro.
I remember that. Another one was you remember when they had got that new apartment and they got stuck with it and then Pops had to be that chic.
Yeah.
That nigga was like, I'm chic, your booty.
This shit was too. They should have got a final episode, bro. They should have got a.
They should have got a final.
They did not.
Episode.
I don't understand.
Wayans Brothers was fire.
I was mad as fuck when they didn't get a final episode. Like, I don't know what it would be about, but it was.
They need to put Wayans Brothers on Netflix. I ain't got cable. I know that shit be on MTV too. I ain't got cable.
Marlon Wayans been hurting, bro. Then got a new movie out where he pretty much doing the same thing Eddie Murphy did, where he got to find his siblings. Like, it's 6 of them. He sextuplets or whatever. And you didn't see the trailer for that shit? I saw it last night while I was high. I think it was a trailer, but it probably wasn't. But it was. And he playing a chick, a big bitch. He playing a retarded nigga.
So he playing like come on, bro.
I mean,
special
needs. Mental NFL nigga.
Okay, CTE.
And himself. And it's pretty much him doing what?
So he playing 6 niggas?
Yeah.
All right, I don't want to see that.
That shit looks so corny, bro. Yeah, it went straight to Netflix. Him and Adam Sandler have been eating off Netflix. How? I don't know. Cause he ate off that Naked movie. Like, he was eating off.
I never seen that.
I never saw it. I never had a reason to watch it.
I know Netflix gave him a bag and like just come up with as many stupid ass movies as you can.
Bro, if we can get a show, if Adam Sandler, I take that back, cause Adam Sandler had that murder mystery movie and that shit actually was pretty good. But the shits before that, like, it's like, what the fuck. But he been eating off Netflix. He might well buy that bitch. I'm
pretty sure Rob Snyder and all them shits, right?
Not this last one. Not Murder Mystery. Murder Mystery was actually good as fuck. And
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, that shit had an opening weekend. I didn't know Netflix movie had opening weekends, but it had an opening weekend. That shit did like what, 121 million or some shit.
I'm pretty sure that number.
Okay,
that just sounds
okay.
That number.
Okay, 120.
120. Just
it did a lot. Let me see what that shit grows, bro. Because it was a lot, and it was me and I watched that shit with my mom, and I was like, man, I ain't finna watch this shit.
Yeah, it's like certain movies, like they'll like put them in theaters for like a couple of days. Cause you know that Will Smith movie. What was it called?
Gemini Man.
Oh no, the ones with the fairies, the cop movie.
They put that shit in there?
Yeah, it was in theaters for a little bit.
Why?
For like 1 week.
I did not understand that movie.
It was okay.
It was Harry Potter in the hood. That's all I got.
What was the name of that movie?
Blink.
Bright. Something?
Bright. It was Bright.
Okay.
And that shit didn't make any fucking sense.
It was okay, man. We'll have to have a discussion on Will Smith movies eventually.
We got to. That nigga, my discussion, he runs in all of them.
Yeah, he definitely runs in all of them.
Yeah.
When I was watching Pursuit of Happiness, I was like, this nigga ain't gonna run in this movie.
Nigga.
That nigga just started tucking out running.
Nigga.
That nigga ran like 5 times in that movie for no reason.
I watched 7 pounds. I'm like, it's no way in hell this nigga can run in this movie. That nigga ran at the end of that movie, bro.
Yeah, he did run. What was 7 pounds about?
Nobody knows. I only seen that movie once, and that was good enough for me, and I still don't know what the fuck it's about.
Listeners, what was 7 pounds about?
Please let us know, because it didn't. Apparently, he fucked around a lot of people, so he was giving his body parts to people, but that didn't make any sense.
I just remember this nigga was in a tub crying.
Yeah, because he was giving one. He was giving one of his body parts to people. That shit didn't make any sense. He gave 7 body parts to niggas. It didn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense, man.
All right, that shit. I don't know how this made money. I don't know how you make money off Netflix movies, but it just says one of the highest net grossing Netflix movies.
Which one?
Murder Mystery. That shit was funny as fuck, bro.
It was a comedy movie.
Yeah, it was him and Jennifer Aniston. It was like old school like murder mystery shit. Like the butler really did it because the chick last name
Thanks
was.
for spoiling it, nigga.
You're not gonna go watch it. The chick last name.
Nigga, I was gonna watch it.
Stop lying. You waited too long.
All right, man.
She
I never
been on
heard
that
of
for
it.
a
I never
month.
heard of this shit.
How not?
Come on, bro. I never heard of the movie.
Okay,
bro.
well
Nah,
I'm not gonna do it.
You just spoiled it for me.
Go
so.
watch it anyway. Don't
Oh,
let
yeah.
me be the. I've been drinking.
All right, man. Let's talk about this kid real quick.
I saw that kid. I fucked with that kid, bro. That should have been my real nigga of the week.
This shit is outrageous, man.
Boy!
All right, so Dr. Phil did an
Here I come, this is my
episode.
final time. You wouldn't
So we're gonna talk about a couple like video games things and just like different things like has to do with video games. So we all know some shootings happened last week. We had the one at El Paso, we had the one in Dayton, and then we had the other one at the Garlic Festival. So like a lot of the media has been doing this a lot where they're trying to blame video games on why these shootings are happening. So I guess Dr. Phil is a part of the issue too. So he had an episode.
The nigga that used to beat his wife.
Dr. Phil beat his wife.
His
I
first
don't know
wife
if
he used to
y'all-
beat the shit out
Is
of
he
her.
even a doctor?
He not even, bro. I don't even know what school this nigga went to.
That nigga
But he used to beat the shit out. Dada beating his ex-wife, I guess. He used to beat the shit out of
That
her.
nigga got a degree in beating bitches.
He used to beat the fuck out of his
They got
ex-wife.
the Ike Turner degree.
Yeah,
That's
he got a
crazy.
show. There goes the
He
show.
got a show about beating his wife.
No, no.
hey, this is Dr. Phil. Welcome to the new episode of I beat the fuck out my wife.
See, what happened on this episode was she didn't cook the chicken like I liked it. So here we are. I'm going to beat her.
I got a new technique. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna do the elbow this time.
That's not funny.
I'm gonna stomp on the. I'm
Why
gonna
is
stomp
that
on the
funny?
toes. The
That
elbow.
shouldn't be funny. That should not be.
It's not funny, but just imagine a nigga have a show just beating his wife, bro.
Next episode,
Showing
she's
like-
picking up my laundry. Now,
showing-
question, listener, fans, should I Chris Benoit her
Oh my god.
or just
Oh
Chris
my
Farley her?
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Like, what is this nigga?
I'm tuning in. Yeah, people vote on that shit.
This episode is in dedication to Ike Turner. He was a good man. Like, what?
It's two sides to every story.
Oh my god, bro. Well, on this episode of Dr. Phil, he had a kid on, and like the kid was just like going insane on the video game. And they just basically trying to say this kid is like gonna be like a mass shooter, and I guess.
I think he is, bro. That nigga look crazy.
He seems
From
just-
what he was saying. Play the shit.
We'll play it.
please or God. Boy! You think you hard. Here I come, this is my final time. You wasn't expecting this, boy!
My son is addicted and obsessed with violent video games.
What
I
game
see
is
your
that?
guns.
First of
Video-
all, that's not a
That
video.
ain't even
game.
a real video game. Look at them graphics. That is not an Xbox One graphic.
I guess they didn't want to get sued. That must be one of them 50 Cent games.
Games are my son's number
That's
one
not a
priority.
game. I would play
He
it though.
plays
I
when
don't
he
know.
wants, where he wants, and for as long as he wants.
Niggas was in
He
Cleveland.
has stayed on for up to 20 hours. He
20
never comes out of
hours?
his
That's
room to eat
ridiculous.
with us, but he will yell out from his room, "Peasant, bring me a plate."
Immediately! I request backup immediately!
Now that don't got nothing to do with the game. That's just bad parenting. If
Yeah.
you calling you a peasant,
Who bought the damn game?
that ain't got nothing to do
Who
with
bought
the
the
game.
fucking game? That kid lucky
Exactly.
about 8.
Two games that he really likes to play the most are Grand Theft Auto
Hey.
and Fortnite.
Rated M.
He gets very
Fortnite
excited
ain't even
about
that
the number
violent.
Well,
of
I'm talking
kills
about Grand Theft
because the
Auto.
more kills you have, the higher you go in the game. It makes him very aggressive.
Empty it!
His favorite game right now is Grand Theft Auto.
Hey.
Double barrel, bitch!
It is very violent. They rob, shoot, kill, beat,
Let's empty out this!
and everything they do is demeaning to women.
Jiggly jiggly, I'm coming for the booty.
What? What does that got to do with Fortnite?
One
Nothing.
of my nephews playing
Hey, man,
the
play
video
that shit back
games.
again. What'd he
He's
say?
very rude and disrespectful.
And everything they do is demeaning to women.
Jiggly jiggly, I'm coming for the booty.
One of my
Jiggly jiggly, I'm coming for the booty. 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 Jiggly jiggly, I'm
What?
coming for the booty.
No kid talks
One of my
like that.
nephews
They,
playing
that
the
was a
video
script.
games.
This nigga's a
He's very
sexual
rude and
deviant.
disrespectful to the people that he's playing
I
online
kind of say
with.
the same.
Thank you. You didn't say anything.
He plays the game online with adults, and the language that they use is absolutely horrendous.
Beep beep. CEO coming through.
I'm gonna
Wait,
kill
what?
you, beat the out of you, and piss off.
And that's transferred over to
I bet
his
he say
mom.
she didn't say
When
he
I
say
tell
nigga,
him,
so I guess
watch
he
your
cool.
language, he'll tell me to shut the up and
Get out.
Can we have proof to him saying? Do we have proof of him saying shut the fuck up, get out?
He just said it, nigga.
Hold on, let me see.
which he'll tell me to shut the up and
Get out.
He just said get out.
She probably asked him like, "What's his favorite movie?" He's like, "Get Out."
I ain't hear him say shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I didn't shave. Yeah,
She
he was
was
he was
bitch
talking. He was
lying.
clearly talking about the Jordan Peele movie.
Yeah,
So
right. It says it right there in the fucking
You say Get Out.
captions. Yeah,
Get Out is a good movie.
she wouldn't know. She
Now,
don't know,
us
she
on
know
the other
any
hand,
black people.
Us was kind of garbage. But
Us
Get Out is a good
kinda.
movie.
He coming out with another one.
What is it called?
Them.
Them.
Yep.
Okay. Nah.
It's about crackers.
Oh, that's what's up. Like the last two. Crazy crackers.
No, it's gonna have crackers in it.
Or the first one was about crackers. The second one was just about
Come on, you know what it was
Tethers.
about. Okay, but what the fuck is that? My son just tethered his fucking tablet to the TV the other day. Like, what the fuck do he even need anymore?
I mean, it was about like social economics, kind of, sort of.
I'm gonna come out with a parody called Tenders.
Tenders. What is it gonna be about?
You going on Tinder, getting scammed by.
Shut up, man. What do you think about this?
Bitches.
What do you think about this kid?
I think his parents should stop buying him the fucking
Yeah,
games.
I'm not understanding. Well, first of all, where's his dad at? But
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
he
go
don't
there.
have a dad. It don't look like he have one because his mom looks annoying.
Yeah,
as
my
fuck.
kid. If my kid was,
Like, why is she recording this shit? What?
well, Dr. Phil was recording. They were just trying to get him. He probably didn't even know to see the camera there.
I'm pretty sure you saw the camera there, bro. Like, who just said jiggly jiggly? I'm coming for that booty. If it's not a
And
camera
that was a
around.
close up. That was a close.
Yeah, if it's not a camera around, like
they
who's
probably
saying
paid him.
that?
They're like, "Hey, wild out." He was like, "I got a curse." He's like, "Yeah, 20,000. You want 20K?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm cursing, nigga. You know how many games I can buy with that shit? Okay, I'm wilding out. Fuck it.
Okay, so with this situation, my kid was like that. I just running.
You know how I know he
I
not
run
a-
in the room and beat his ass.
You know how I know he not a real white gamer?
How?
Cause he didn't say nigga not once.
Well, shit, they didn't mention Call of Duty. I think for some reason, when they play Call of Duty, that's when they start saying
He
nigga.
and it's funny. You don't even see what the people look like. So how you know he a nigga?
No, I don't know. They just hear the nigger in our voice, I guess.
I
I
think
don't know.
I'm like, yeah, man. I'm about to get about 20 kids. Shut up, nigger.
Exactly.
What? What the fuck?
But
Okay.
yeah, that's usually happening on
I'm
Call
hurt.
of Duty. I don't know if you played that new. They put that casino in Grand Theft Auto. I don't know if you played that shit.
Nah, I
yet.
haven't yet.
Every time,
I do have Grand Theft Auto 5 though.
every time I try to like go in that casino, I always get in a shootout and get killed before I get in the casino.
And do they always
I
call
have
you
not-
nigga?
Nah, I don't have the mic on, so I don't know.
Hey, I'm about to say just mute the fucking mic. They have that option.
Yeah, I don't have other people mic on unless I'm like streaming or something like that. But when
You would call nigga on one of your streams one day.
I wouldn't be shocked, but I be trying to enter the casino. Next thing you know, I just get in a shootout. I posted one on Twitter, and I was like, "Nigga, like I can't get inside because they keep shooting the fuck out of me." And by the time I get respawned, like I don't have no guns, nigga.
He probably one of the people. It's always kids.
What would you do in a situation you were paying?
Not buy him the fucking game.
You just taking out his room.
No, I wouldn't even buy the game. No, I'm talking about the game itself. Why are you buying him these games? He's not buying the shit itself. He doesn't have a job. Why are
Yeah.
you buying him these games? Grand Theft Auto got titties on the front cover. Like, why would you buy him that? Because he's a good kid. He got straight A's this week.
She just said he played Grand Theft Auto and Fortnite.
I'm just-
Fortnite is free. You don't have to ask.
Yeah, it's not
permission
even
to play.
violent. I mean, it's violent, but it's not like some
can-
wild shit.
It can get. The game's not violent, but if you on that shit and you mic'd up with somebody and y'all talking shit, it can get violent.
True.
The nigga gonna slip out somehow. I don't know. I'm shocked it wasn't in the video, but like, let's say you bought some video games for your son and you just heard them going in there, like going off like that. What would your next step be?
Throw
Would
the
you-
whole kid away.
Would you beat his ass? Honestly, would you do beat his ass or like?
I'm
take
black,
him-
so I'm definitely beating his ass, bro. Yeah. Like, why the fuck you in here cursing, nigga?
Why the fuck you in here cursing is crazy.
Yeah, I'm grown. I can say that. I'm gonna use that same excuse my parents used when I was growing up. Like, why you get it? Cause I'm grown. Shit ain't make any sense.
Yeah,
I
my
mean,
mom used to be like, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, okay.
don't say that. Like, how am I not supposed to say that?
Yeah.
That's like when my dad told us not to smoke weed, and we all ended up smoking weed anyway. I was like, what the fuck, nigga?
That's crazy.
Don't do drugs. Like, nigga, you do drugs.
You curse in front of your parents?
All the fucking time, bro. I curse in front of my parents, group chats. I don't give a shit.
I've only cursed in front of my mom one time, which is a shocker because I curse like a pirate on here.
I'm about to say, because your mom curses a lot.
My mom curses a lot.
curses
I don't
a
curse
lot,
in.
bro.
It's just it just feel weird just cursing in front of her. It's just like a respect thing. But it was one time where I cursed in front of her.
What's the how's the respect? Question.
It was about my brother.
Question. Okay, it's always about your brother. But question, how's the respect if they doing it too?
I don't know. It just feel weird cursing in front of my mom.
My dad literally says, "Hey man, don't fuck this up." Like, okay, well I'm gonna say that too. Don't you fuck this up?
Yeah. Now my dad don't curse at all.
It's easy to curse in front of my dad more than in front of my mom. I mean, I say hell and damn in front of my mom, but
Yeah, I never curse in front of my dad. I
But-
cursed in front of my mom one time.
with my dad, I say shit, motherfucker. Like, goddamn, he think the shit be funny, so I be like, whatever.
Yeah.
Plus I'm fucking 30, nigga.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like,
I'm a weirdo. I just like don't curse in front of my
I
mom.
definitely do,
Yeah, it's just
especially when
but
I'm
she will
drunk.
curse in front of me in a second.
especially if she playing.
It's
spades.
funny because my mom had got baptized, and I was like, maybe she'll stop cursing so much.
Nah.
Well, she cursed me out because it was all right. So I was at my mom's crib, and she was saying something, and it was pissing me off. And I said, "Stop talking to me."
Whoa, duh, nigga. Of course she gonna curse you out. How old were you?
Bro, she was nigga. I was like 28 years old, nigga. It was something. She was pissing me off. She just kept asking me stupid ass questions, and she was just talking to me.
Cause you gotta remember in there, your parents are people too, and they do dumb shit. It's okay. No, it's
Yeah.
not really okay.
Yeah,
But it's like,
I was 28 years old, bro.
but it's like as you get older, you start noticing like, damn, that was some stupid shit. My
It was
dad just said.
disrespectful to
mom
talk to
just
my
said.
mom like that, but she was just like, she was legit pissing me the
Well,
fuck off.
I mean, you were an adult. It's not like you said, man, stop fucking talking to me.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go in like that.
Yeah.
I just basically just looked at her. I said, "Stop talking to me right now, because you just like
Parents
you
put,
being
and
annoying
parents
as
will
fuck."
push you to that point. I'm pretty sure I'm push my son to that point too. He be like, hey man, you need to shut that shit up. And I might
I ain't gonna say shut up.
might
but-
pistol whip him. I
Yeah.
don't know. My kid is crazy. I may. If he's of age, I might do him like Jeezy did his kid.
That was crazy.
Beat
That
the
nigga,
fuck out
that
of
nigga rock bottom that nigga into the bathroom door, bro. That nigga.
Hey,
beat the
bro,
shit
you
out.
gonna curse at your parents? You better be ready for the fucking consequences.
I remember one.
Especially if you of age.
Yeah, I remember Jeezy did an interview. I thought he was about to deny it. And he was like, "Yeah, I beat his ass. He got disrespectful. I put his ass through the shower."
That nigga was like 18 years old when he beat his ass. So he was a grown ass man.
Yeah.
So like, and that's your kid. That's
He had to beat his ass like that. Though.
see, they should have never came up with a term. I bought you into the world. I could take your ass out. They shouldn't have came up with that term because it's true.
Because Jeezy slammed that nigga through the shower door.
Yeah.
Then he threw that nigga through the window.
Because the nigga was a grown ass man. He beat his ass
threw
like
it-
a man. I would
Throwing
have done the
niggas
same
through
shit.
the window, nigga.
Bro, my son called me a fuck nigga. I'm definitely taking a bottle and slapping it
Nigga,
across his head
nigga,
if
your
he's
son-
like 18.
Nigga, your son, what's the nigga name? Michael Jannetty, whatever his name from WWF.
If he grow taller than me, we're gonna use our words. We're gonna have a sit down and talk. Or I might just shoot that nigga because I'm old as fuck. I can't.
I know, I violated my mom. I was like, stop talking to me.
Damn, bro. And your mom, yeah,
And she looked at me, she said, "You know fucking what?" And then she stopped herself because she had just got baptized.
It was too late. She already said fucking.
Yeah.
Damn.
But she was like mad at me for like 2 weeks straight.
Oh, that's women hold grudges. That's right. That's
I was
right.
like, damn.
That's a fucking thing.
But then she needed a favor, so she got over it.
That's what it was. That's the only reason why she talked to you.
Yeah.
She needed that favor.
She needed a favor. But speaking of other video games, white people wilding out here.
Still?
Did you see this shit today? So it's like two separate things happening like with Twitch and YouTubers today.
I heard something in my ear. It was like a little mosquito. Something about Twitch today, but I didn't really dig into it. Like, what happened?
All right, so I'm gonna play it. So it's a famous like white lady Twitcher. I don't know. It's real easy to be white and Twitch and be famous.
Apparently.
But us niggas that's Twitch, we gotta grind.
I have yet to use Twitch. I don't. Okay.
I got some ideas for Twitch for us, but we'll go over it later. But it's real easy to be white and Twitch and get a bunch of followers.
It's real easy to be white and do anything at
Us
this
niggas,
point.
we gotta grind for our followers. So All white people just gotta do is set the camera up and just be on Twitch, and they get just like 1 million followers.
Because they're white.
So this lady, she is on Twitch, and she has an accent. So let's go ahead and play it.
Can we get some Pocky on the ethnic aisle? I guess I had that nigger store 2 down.
Whoa.
What did that
On
sound
some
like? She
ethnic
said.
aisle.
Niggers.
She said niggas though. Let's play it back.
The nigger store 2 down.
Niggas score
That nigger
too.
store 2 down.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that
definitely-
nigger store
That's
2 down.
absolute nigger.
Yeah,
There's
that
no other
nigger
word
store
that
2
sounds
down.
like that.
Ramen, on
She
some
ain't say
ethnic
rigger.
aisle.
All right, so this happened today. Under the post, it was a ton of white people saying she did not say nigger. She said grocery store.
What? I know I'm a nigga, but I definitely heard nigga.
Let's play it one more time. I was gonna play the audio.
I said that nigger store 2 down.
Nigger store.
Nigger store, yeah.
So white dude, he slowed it down. Let me play when the white dude slowed it down.
Okay. People are defending Amaranth, saying she said grocery store on
Grocery store. for
Bro, it
niggas.
was a ton of white people under the post saying, "Leave her alone." She said grocery store. It's her accent.
I've never heard grocery store sound like nigga.
So this white guy, he like, fuck out of here. This bitch said nigger, and I'm gonna slow it
let's play
down.
it back, shall we?
Can we get some Pocky on the ethnic aisle? I guess I had that nigger store 2 down. Ramen on some ethnic aisle.
Okay. All right. She's saying that she said in the grocery store or grocery store. Let's slow it down at 0.5. Well, let's go 0.75 first. How about that?
Hell, I guess I had that nigger store 2 down.
That's nigger. I mean, he ain't about to slow it down. I heard nigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He didn't even slow
Let's
it down. all the way.
slow it down at 0.5.
The nigger store 2. I guess I had that nigger store 2
What
down.
nigga store was she
Look at
talking
his
about?
face.
Walgreens?
Some ethnic
She had to be talking about Walgreens.
Let's go
Save a lot.
0.25. Let's go 0.25.
That's the only nigger store I know is Save a Lot.
The nigger
They don't even bag your groceries up. They throw them shits in the car.
Nigga, they put 25 cents inside a buggy to move. That's definitely a nigga store.
I still never seen that before.
Bruh, go to the one on.
If y'all are
I ain't going
defending
to
her,
no Save a Lot, nigga.
you gonna
y'all are
get robbed.
stupid.
All right, so he slowed it all the way down. She clearly said nigger.
Nigga, she
store.
said nigga fast, slow, medium. She definitely said nigga.
All right, so
And not just saying that because I'm a nigga.
that's exhibit A of white people wilding today.
Okay.
So they just like, leave her alone. She didn't say nigger. She said grocery store.
How the hell did
And
they
they just caping for her like heavy. So it's another white lady YouTuber.
Okay.
She's under fire because she posted a YouTube video, and I guess it happened to me sometimes when I post YouTube videos. I forget like to edit some shit out, but she didn't forget to edit like some small shit out. This bitch forgot to edit her beating her dog the fuck up.
Wait, what?
But she
Play it.
I'm playing it.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl Brooke here today. For this video, I wanted to prank my dog.
Wait, what?
She
I
Prank-
have a plastic
prank
wrap
a
on the
dog.
door.
Okay,
I'm gonna
that's
have him
stupid.
run out. We're
Whatever.
just gonna see what he does. I don't know.
Oh,
Just smack the
shit.
dog.
Well, as you can tell.
Whoa! She just pulled a Robert Downey Jr.
She just spit on the dog.
She found him.
We love you. We love you.
Why is her dog not trained?
Damn, she just shoved the
God
shit out the
damn! I'm looking at the reflection.
She just kicked it. Damn, she kicked the shit out that dog. Bro, that's
What?
not funny, man.
Was she
Stop
supposed to
laughing at
prank
that.
the dog? What
Yeah.
was the prank?
She forgot to edit this whole section out.
What was the prank?
She didn't do well, they didn't do it. Like this whole portion was supposed to be edited out. She forgot to edit that whole thing out. So we didn't even see the prank because
She was beating the shit
she
out
was
that
beating
dog.
the dog. She was beating the shit out the dog, bro. Bro, that's not funny, man. Stop laughing. Bruh, she beat the dog shit. She literally
fuck
beat the
out of
dog
that
shit out
dog.
that dog and spit on the dog.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
All right, so
Right? Why am I apologizing? She beat the shit out of that dog.
she beat the shit out of that dog. So she beat the shit out of the dog. So white people want her head on a platter. They want her. They want her the fuck out of here.
Peter want to kill her. They want to send
Peter
shooters to her
posted this
house.
shit.
Oh, okay.
Peter posted. They said they called the authorities on her. They want her gone.
How did you find her address?
Oh shit, YouTuber. It's not hard. Like she get paid. I'm assuming she get paid. She got like 400,000 subscribers, so I'm pretty sure they just hit up YouTube. Like,
I need to look into
what's
that.
the
Like, how
address?
much they pay once you reach 40,000? I need to really look into that.
Oh, they pay a little bit.
What's a little bit?
It's a lot different now because they changed like the advertisement and shit. But like,
Son of a bitch.
they pay us okay, a little side money, but they want her out of here. So
Parents enough side money for her to beat the shit out of a dog and forget to edit it.
first of all, I'm assuming this is her job. So if your job is to only content create, you should be watching your videos closely. So that's all you got to do. All you do is sit in the house. You don't work a 9 to 5. You just sit in the house all day and just make YouTube videos. So
And
you should be able to. You should be able to like. See me, I work a job too. So when I do our videos and shit, I kind of like rush through shit because I got other stuff to do. But this bitch ain't got nothing else to do but slap her dog up.
You know, I could tell her hands was weak because that dog didn't like yelp one time. You know how dogs like you hit them and they're like, bark,
Yeah.
bark. It didn't yelp one time.
Nah, he probably used to getting beat the fuck up.
This is not her first rodeo.
Yeah, that's probably.
She did.
Nigga, she grabbed the dog's face and spit on him. Like,
She said, yeah, stop. Whoa.
yeah, that's like, bitch.
I only
like,
seen one person do that. That was Robert Downey Jr. And what is it, Delivery Date? What was that shit called with him and Zach Galifianakis? Due Date.
do that.
Remember when he got mad at the dog, yelling and he spit in his face?
I
When
never
Jimmy
seen
Foxx
that.
came and picked him up from that hospital?
I never seen that movie.
What?
No, I never seen that.
How? Watch it, nigga.
I'll watch it.
That shit is hilarious.
I never seen that movie. So I
God
don't know.
damn it. You see a dog get his face spat on.
So I guess she was on a Robert Downey Jr. bag.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He did it. And that was real spit. That wasn't edited.
All right, so the lady, she said nigger.
Yeah.
Exhibit A, she said nigger.
Okay.
They caving for her.
She said grocery nigga.
Yeah, she said.
That don't sound
You
good.
said nigger store.
Nigger store.
She said nigger store.
That don't make sense.
Exhibit B, she slapped the dog. White people caving.
Slap dog. No, she beat the fuck out of
She
that
beat
dog.
the
She
dude.
spit on it.
She beat the dog shit out the dog, literally.
Wow.
But like, it's okay to say nigger, but if you say you beat a dog ass, like,
Oh, I see
it's
what
a
you're
rap.
doing with this. Yeah, white people love animals more than
I know they love animals, but come on, bro. She clearly said nigger, and y'all like, okay, it's okay. It's okay that she.
It's
said
been
nigger.
around for 400 years. I mean, what's the big
It's just a
deal?
word.
Yeah.
They not even just a word.
They
in
use it in songs. Why are they mad?
it. They not even doing just a word shit.
Can I sue her? I mean, she look broke, but I'm
Talking about this Twitch bitch.
yeah.
Twitch, people on Twitch is hard to gauge because this is probably her job too. She probably look at how many subs she got. She got 7,000 subs.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money. On my Twitch, I just got 2 subs. I just got 2 subs and I get a check.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
I just got 2. So imagine having 7,000.
She getting that guap. She gonna keep saying nigga, cause I'm pretty sure they got her more subs or less.
Yeah, you get subs and like some of them do like it's kind of like it's almost like the Patreon. They give you like I think it's like 2 a month. So just imagine having 7,000 and then that's 14,000.
Put a pretty cute ditzy white girl on there and make mad.
Yeah, that's assuming she's doing the $2 subs. There's some people. She a white woman. I was about to call her white.
You white.
queen.
You really about to say white queen, bro. You
I had to
was
stop
there.
myself.
You were
She
there.
a white woman, so it's probably some dumbass niggas giving her like 20 a month or some shit
And
like
caping
that.
for her too, saying
Yeah.
she could say nigga.
Yeah,
They say in a rap song
I see
all
some.
the time.
I see some niggas under that post. She didn't say nigger. And I seen one guy. He was like, "It's okay. She can say nigger."
Was he white or black?
That was a black dude. He was like, "She get the nigger."
one of
pass."
them. He's a fucking Ben Simmons ass nigga.
He like, and they tweet some bullshit. They were like, as an honorary black man, she get to say nigger.
What? Why?
Like, bro, you not? Are you?
Cause she cute.
Like, nigga, you don't call the shots.
that.
First of all, she's
She okay. I mean, she not ugly.
she
She not ugly.
she like Bill Clinton daughter. What's her name? Chelsea Clinton. Chelsea Clinton
thought she-
after losing 50 pounds.
Okay, but I thought she was fat.
Yeah, she like an anorexic Chelsea Clinton, so I'm not rocking with it. So I don't see the hype. So
Plus, she got a nose like Bradley Cooper.
she does. She has a very strange nose. So I don't know. I don't get the hype, man. So I don't know. So white people, it's okay to say nigger, but you can't hit that dog.
Well, apparently because we say it in a rap song, so it's cool.
No, she said nigger. We don't be saying.
Oh, we
nigger.
don't say nigger.
We say nigger.
I never heard nigger in a rap song, except that one Wale song.
when
dude-
Nas had the nigger album.
Nah, he changed the Nas. He changed to the
Nah,
Nas.
that's the
album.
nigger
Yeah,
album.
had to change the Nas.
You remember Nas came to the Grammys with a nigger shirt on?
Yeah, I remember. You remember when Chamillionaire said he was gonna stop saying nigger?
Who, Chamillionaire?
Chamillionaire, yeah.
Well, he stopped cussing completely.
We said, well, yeah, he's a billionaire now.
I
but
bought
still.
one. No, this was before he made the money. I bought that nigga's second album. That shit.
Why?
I don't know, man.
That first album slap. Why would you buy
Yeah,
the second album?
Yeah, Sound of the Revenge was okay. I don't even remember the name of the second album.
Riding Dirty.
Nah, that wasn't. Riding Dirty was on the first album.
Damn.
That nigga tried to recreate your Riding Dirty on the second album. It had like Crazy Bone on it too. Like, come on, nigga. You can't recreate that song.
Like, yeah, nigga, you ain't hype.
So I bought this. What?
Hype did a song with Crazy Bone.
Oh, correct. Hype did. We gotta get Hype on here to talk to that Crazy Bone story.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you're right. Cause that nigga be.
They made a whole diss song
That
for
nigga be
us. Why the
angry.
fuck would we do that? He do be angry. He called me. I remember when he came over here. He said, like, "Nigga, I'm lost. I'm about a pool." I was like, "Bro, I didn't even know that shit had a pool out there."
Bro, the pool like way down there. Like that nigga got lost immediately. Like the pool is like right when you come in. So that nigga just
I
turned.
gave that nigga the exact address.
That nigga just turned in and got lost. That nigga says, "I'm lost." Like, come on, nigga. I at least get lost like 10 minutes into being there.
He's just a jackass, bro. He got lost on purpose. Now, why would you even go that way? Because it said pool?
I don't know.
Nigga, I didn't even tell you he lived in a pool. I didn't even know it was a pool out there.
Yeah, that bitch like way up there, bro. Like, you had to get lost like immediately when you turned in.
And for some reason, he thought he was going to get paid. I never talked to a nigga about money. Ever.
Yeah, he did say he was gonna pay.
Yeah, I never said anything about it. I told that nigga when he said that before he came on the show, like, nigga, you not getting paid. Like, you doing this out of kindness at your heart at this point.
That is ridiculous, man. But
Yeah.
I guess shout out to Hype, I guess.
No, I'm not shouting him out.
But
You gonna shout him out that diss song?
It was friendly diss, man.
Was
if
it?
Jeezy and Ross can
Hey,
be,
man, nah,
can-
fuck that. Read the next topic.
that's it, man. We're gonna save the rest for next week. But let's go ahead and do real niggas of the week and they need their ass beats.
Okay.
But the moral of the story is white people, y'all gotta like call your people out, man, because that's ridiculous, man. We call our people out every week on here.
We call our people out and they people.
They need their ass beat is mostly niggas.
Yeah.
In their phrase, niggers. It's mostly niggers.
Grocery store.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling niggas grocery store.
Grocery niggers. Okay, I don't know. Let's go and do they need their ass beats and real niggas. To send those in, just email us at mail@ariopodcast.com. It's mail@ariopodcast.com. My real nigga of the week is a guy by the name of Glenn Oakley.
He ain't got no do-rag. I know this finna be insane.
All right, so he was at the shooting in El Paso. He was inside the mall, and I got the video. I'll play it.
Jersey, a little kid runs in and talking about an active shooter in Walmart, but being the guy that works there, we're just like, he's a kid, so we didn't believe him. So I walk out the mall, go to Foot Locker, I hear pop, pop.
Well, granted, Glenn was in a shooting. If a kid comes up and say there's a shooting in the mall, I'm not gonna think he's playing.
Yeah, it's what?
Yeah.
I got my lights carried, so I pulled my gun out, and I just started hiding. They closed the Foot Locker, and some people went there. They were so scared they just lifted the cage and they just dipped. So I ran with them, and I just tried to make my way to the
What is that
parking lot.
word? Papa Supper?
And I see a whole bunch of kids just running around, without their parents and stuff. So
You talking
I
about
got my bag in my hand. I'm trying to pick them up
No,
so
it was
as
a
many as I
keyword.
can, just run out. But they're so anxious, they're like jumping out of my hand. So ain't much I could do for the kids. So I just made my way out, and when I got out, I guess one of the cops thought I was a shooter or something. So I had to show him my clip and stuff, show him it was still full. I got my lights carried. He said I was fine. Go out.
Well, that's kind of weird that they seen a black person with a gun and they didn't shoot him.
That is weird. Times are changing.
Because
bro.
they'll shoot him and be like, oops.
Mm-hmm.
I called a friend telling him to pick up my gun, and I'm here now, but it was just a whole bunch of kids up in there. I'm sorry, I'm shaking, but it was a whole bunch of kids in there. And I just hope nothing happened to the kids, because they were out their parents and stuff. I tried to pick up as many as I could and bring them out with me, but
All right, I ain't gonna play the whole thing, but shout out to Glenn, man. So he was just running through the mall and saving kids from getting shot during the shooting in El Paso. You got a real nigga of the week?
Yeah, that Bush that beat that dude ass.
So I just said a brave black brother that went through a shooting by saving kids in a mass shooting, and you got a fucking Bush nigga.
Yeah, the nigga in the Bush suit.
All right, so what happened with the nigga in the Bush suit?
I don't know the backstory, but that Bush is beating the fuck out of that nigga.
All right, so in the video, it's just like a nigga in a Bush outfit just beating niggas' asses. Did he use that as like an excuse to beat niggas' asses in a Bush suit?
I don't even know the backstory. It's just like, I thought it was a garbage truck there and beat the shit out of there.
Okay. Well, this next one is from Malk. So his real nigga of the week is Fred Taylor for going off on the voters of the 25 best Jags list and putting him number 2. He went off on reporters and everything, and he should have been number 1 personally. So basically, Fred Taylor, he was mad that he was number 2 on the Jaguars all-time list. You know who number 1 was, right?
James Harden. Fuck them niggas. I don't give a fuck.
Tony Baselli, man. So Tony Baselli was number 1.
Because he had the Baselli burger?
Yeah, I would put him number 1 because I'm sorry, Fred Taylor. Fred Taylor ain't had no Baselli burger. But Fred Taylor
ain't got no ring to it.
What are you, a Fred Taylor burger? Freddie T burger. I don't know, man. But let me bring up the list. So Tony Baselli was number 1. Fred Taylor was number 2. Fred Taylor was mad because he said he carried the team.
Whoa, he did.
So yeah, there's that. Number 3 was Jimmy Smith. 4 was Maurice Jones-Drew, and 5 was Mark Brunell. Pretty decent list. You got any They Need Their Ass Sweets?
Not at the moment. Surprisingly.
All right, hold on. I just had my shit. They Need Their Ass beat is people caping for R. Kelly. So
whoa, what?
All right, so
Still?
Apparently it's 2 different things. So apparently, like a bunch of like women was like outside of the court, and they was like angry that R. Kelly he's about to go to prison.
Experience. What do you say to the allegations that he held some of these young girls as slaves in his basement?
I don't believe that. I think it's a bunch of nonsense. Who wants to? Why would he need to hold somebody? He's a good-looking man. He's got sex appeal. I'm pretty sure they all wanted to be with him. If I would have met him when I was a teenager, I would have wanted to be with him.
What? Why her voice sound like that?
I don't know, cause she a dumb bitch. I don't know.
You can't say dumb bitch.
So all right, so not only them, but Bow Wow was like caping for this.
Whoa! A direct party. I'm about my brand. I don't want to be associated. I don't want to be in pictures with nobody that got anything to do with what's going on with all of that. I'm cool. No surprise pop-ups, no none of that. If R. Kelly's ex-wife comes, I'm gonna ask her about the documentary. I got questions. How much y'all got paid to lie on that man?
Boy, bye. I don't think they was lying, bro. I think they was real.
How much y'all got paid?
Bye. Bye.
Is it weird I still want to smash
I'm
his
done.
mama?
Can R. Kelly come?
Bye.
I get a song with him.
You still didn't get paid for that record.
So this nigga caping for R. Kelly, and this nigga didn't even get paid for the record. So you caping for a nigga that finesse you out of money. It's ridiculous, man. This next one is StockX. They need their ass beat. So apparently StockX got hacked, and 6.8 million users on StockX got their account stolen.
Whoa.
So instead of informing the users that they got their account stolen, they told niggas to change their password.
That's stupid.
Yeah,
that's so damn dumb.
Yeah,
Why would I do that?
That's dumb as fuck. So they had people change their password. I got a StockX account. I changed my password, but I've never bought anything off StockX, so I didn't get none of my shit stolen. But it's been like since May, it's been people on StockX getting their accounts hacked. It was a YouTuber, I seen one of his videos. Somebody bought some $13,000 Yeezys with his account, with his StockX account. He got his money back, but that's he's one of the people that's just getting finesse. So StockX need their ass beat for not taking the responsibility and letting their users know that the site got hacked.
Nah, fuck that.
Fuck what?
That shit, StockX.
Yeah, fuck StockX.
Yeah,
I was gonna tell
that's
you.
worse than Vistar.
That's a lot worse than Vistar. I was about to tell you should sell stuff on StockX, but apparently you shouldn't.
No.
It's
funny. This dude I used to work with was making bank off StockX, but I guess not no more.
He probably is, but some niggas got finesse on it.
Mm.
This one was mine also, but Candace sent this in. This young lady she needs her ass beat. So she tweeted this. She said, a white woman had the audacity to clutch her purse as me and my mama were walking by today at brunch. I paid her entire tab for the shits and giggles. Laugh out loud. You gotta stop playing with me. So she rewarded a racist white woman. Well, did she even say she white? She just said she rewarded.
She said a white woman.
Yeah, she did say a white woman. So she rewarded a racist white woman by paying her meal. What you think about that?
That was stupid. I was just been like, okay, she cost her purse. I'm going about my business. Like, cause 9 times out of 10.
So not only did she pay her meal, so this woman's probably like, I thank you, nigger, for paying my meal. Now I'm full and I'm still racist as fuck.
Yeah,
so,
like, what the fuck was the point of this? So that you got money and they don't have to clench their purse?
Yeah. Did you said you ain't got one?
No, I ain't got one.
This one is from Eric. He got Max Kellerman. He said Max Kellerman needs his ass beat. For whatever reason, this like Max Kellerman has been going in on Kobe Bryant for a lot of people. Just been going on.
They need their ass beat. Okay.
A lot of people been going on Kobe for like the past couple of days. I don't know why, but Max Kellerman said the metrics don't support Kobe as a top 5 or top 10 player, but he has legions of fans who swear he's the greatest of all time because when your eyes were on Kobe, you were seeing something that affected you emotionally. So. What did the niggas? He pretty much say niggas thought Kobe was cute or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird, man. But who should they need their ass beat? But yeah, Max Kellerman need his ass beat because he's always wrong. But I think Max Kellerman is getting paid by ESPN or whoever to say stupid shit because to replace Skip Bayless. So there's that. So I don't really take nothing Max Kellerman saying serious. What you got?
But Skip, Jays though. Okay.
Skip
Quick question for you.
Too.
Damn, bro, don't be like that, man. Cause he ain't like LeBron.
Yeah.
Okay, bro, have you seen the Lion King movie yet?
No, I'm not going to.
Okay, they need their ass beat. Disney need their ass beat. I actually took my son to see it. I'm so glad he 3. I mean, cause he saw the original, but he was looking at this shit like it was like a National Geographic thing or something. I mean, he was like, okay, the fuck. I know some of these songs, but they don't sound the same. I'm gonna give my they need their ass beat to the creators of that Lion King movie. Not the cartoon one, but the revamped one, the National Geographic looking one. Those lines on there was so dry. Like, you know how much feeling you had from seeing the animated one, like the emotion and shit in the script. Yeah, it was none of that. It was none of that. And they brought back James Earl Jones, and his shit was so bland, bro. It was mid. At the most.
Why did they bring him back? All they had to do was just use his old lines and just like
exactly. But I don't know. He sounded so bland. Like, you know the part where he was like, "You deliberately disobeyed me." He was like, "You deliberately disobeyed me." I was like, "What the fuck? No emotion." Like,
they just said that shit. He probably said that shit into an iPhone at his crib. He probably didn't even go to the studio.
Yeah, it was no emotion in the songs. It was like Seth Rogen was singing Hakuna Matata. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Seth Rogen was singing.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing that movie, man. I'm not seeing that movie.
It should have been better. And Beyonce, don't even get me started on her non-reading ass.
All right, don't get us canceled.
On her Phoenix. What that reading? She used to be called Phoenix.
I know.
Hooked on Phonics.
Yeah.
Hooked on Phonics reading ass.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Nala.
Phoenix is a school and a shopping.
She probably
center.
went there too.
All right, bro. I'm pretty sure Beyonce didn't even finish high school. That's not even a roast.
She didn't finish high school.
I don't think she finished high school because she was like literally like a kid singer.
Her only her high school moment was when she was on the episode of Smart Guy. She took Marcus to the prom.
Yeah, they had to eat turkey sandwiches in the airport. I remember that.
Yeah, that was so stupid. Their manager was trash. But yeah, I want to give it to whoever the writers of the Lion King reboot. Not even reboot, the live action movie.
Who wrote it?
That's a good question. Oh,
there was nothing to write.
Farver, Jake Farver, the dude who wrote all the Iron Man movies, who redid the Jungle Book too, who keep redoing all the fucking reanimated Disney movies. I mean the live action Disney movies. He wrote that shit.
There's nothing to write. The story's
already... He could have just did the same shit from the first one, but he even gave the hyenas more. He gave them more personality than the original did. Way more than they should.
Didn't they steal that shit from somebody?
Yeah, it used to be called Kimba the White Lion. Yes.
Yeah, Kimba the White Lion. They stole that shit anyway. So it's like they stole that shit like frame for frame.
They stole the whole goddamn. The only thing was the lion wasn't white.
Then they stole that one song also.
What?
Not Hakuna Matata.
The original.
Yeah.
The song at the beginning.
Yes, the beginning song. They stole.
I still
that
don't
from
know
a
what the
dude.
fuck they saying in that.
And they
song,
made like
bro.
$1 billion from that song, and
Yeah.
then like the writer didn't make like no money, and then like the family like broke as fuck.
Yeah, I still don't know what the fuck they said in that song. My son knew it, but I was like, you singing it wrong. He was like, nah, no, I'm not.
He pulled out the lyrics. No, I'm not
like-
bitch ass nigga.
I was like, nah, I think you saying it. No, that's how it goes. I'm like,
Whatever.
all right, bro.
You should
I
have
know
whooped
how it
him.
goes. I should have beat him in that fucking line.
Don't talk back, nigga. Don't fucking talk back to me. What I say? You said that shit wrong.
I know this shit. I
was watching this one video. It was on YouTube today. No, it was on Twitter. People was like roasting a mom. You know what mukbangs are?
Yes, I do.
All right, so it's basically mukbangs is like where like people just like sit at a table and just like eat food. It's kind of disgusting because I really don't want to see them like eat and smack and shit. So a family was doing a mukbang, like a spaghetti mukbang. So they was eating spaghetti and meatballs. And the little girl put the whole big ass meatball in her mouth and she was about to choke. And her mom was like, why the fuck would you eat that whole ass meatball?
That makes
you
sense.
look like a fucking pig.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nigga, why would you talk to your kid like that?
That kids get you to that point, cause I'm telling you,
Come on, bro.
If you
That
see
was
your
ridiculous.
kid, bro, if you see your kid like a lot, if you actually an active parent in your life, it's gonna be some like, man, what the fuck moments, bro. Like I've had a lot of what the fuck moments with my kids. It's like it's
Okay.
everyday shit. It's like, cause you know kids don't know shit about this new world, bro. I said that on the last podcast, but it's like, god damn, bro. Like you do know this shit though. Like okay, perfect example. When I took my son back to Atlanta Sunday, he said he had to pee. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go. Okay, I got you. Get his bathroom. We get in there, and this nigga touched everything. I'm talking about, I didn't have time to put the picnic table on the toilet seat. You know, you put toilet tissue on. I didn't have time to do none of that because he had already touched it and lifted it up. I'm like, oh my God. And then he went to pee. I'm like, oh my God. Like, bro, it was just like, what the fuck? Like, I couldn't stop him. He was just going too fast. It's like, what the fuck? I was like, you know what? Fuck it. His mom is like right outside. Fuck it. She got to deal with this shit.
That's crazy.
And I washed the fuck out of him. I pretty much my son was shiny as fuck when he left out that bathroom. And hand sanitizer and soap.
So this nigga was just putting his hands on everything.
On everything. He lifted the toilet seat up with his bare hands and pushed it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like, I told you to wait. God damn.
That's nasty.
I said, oh my God.
Yeah, I would have had to take the whole. I would have just dipped his hands in the soap.
I dipped that nigga.
Public bathrooms are disgusting.
Yes, they're horrible. They're not a place for kids.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I honestly don't like using public bathrooms unless I like got to.
Honestly, I feel like since they spend so much money on transsexual bathroom, they should make a kid bathroom.
Transsexual bathroom is crazy.
They should make a kid bathroom that's separate from adults. That way I gotta worry about herpes and shit.
You talking like I thought they made it like a family bathroom. Oh, what? Just repeat what you just said.
They never told you about getting herpes out toilet seats or getting sexual transmitted disease out
yeah.
toilet seats. Yeah, that's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm
But
like,
the
man, fuck.
But the thing is, they don't monitor these bathrooms. So like,
That's why you put tissue on it and shit.
So grown ass niggas just gonna go in the kids' bathroom. They got family
They
bathrooms.
should though. I feel like they gotta do something about.
I done seen like a nigga just walk out of family bathroom, just like a random guy.
Well, I won't go to that one with the niggas.
Just like niggas just walking, they just go in the handicap stall. Like,
I do
nigga,
that.
you're a
I
handicap.
have been in women bathrooms
I
too.
haven't
When I
seen a
really
hand-
had to go.
A women's bathroom?
Yeah, when I really,
I went in a woman's bathroom by accident one time.
How the hell? It's a logo. It's
I
words.
wasn't paying attention.
How do you not?
All right, so Walmart.
Don't blame it on them. Don't you
I'm
do
not gonna
that.
blame it on them. I'm not gonna blame
Sound
it
like
on
you
them.
about to.
I'm not gonna blame it on them. All right, so Walmart bathrooms, it's always the men is on the right and the women on the left.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Every Walmart I've ever been to, men on the right, women on the left.
All right.
So one time I went to one, I think it's like on Beach, and the men was on the right and the women was on the left. So I'm so like used to.
Oh.
And my mom,
okay.
my mom shopped. Ever since I was a little kid, she shopped at Walmart every week in grocery shop. So I'm used to going to the right one, so I wasn't paying attention. I done went inside the right. I'm like, nigga, where's the urinals at? I got to piss crazy, so I just peed. Ain't wasn't nobody in there.
That's a good thing. Okay,
So
yeah.
these women were washing their hands. I'm like, oh fuck! I just went right past them.
You didn't wash your hands, bro?
I didn't wash my hands.
Wow.
I did not wash my hands.
Wow. They probably was
They probably
screaming
this
when you
nigga.
go.
They probably like this nigga. I'm disgusting. I was like 12 years old, but I was walking out and I just seen women. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I just kept walking.
You did what any 12-year-old kid would do.
Cause that bit would have been weird if I would have washed my hands. I'm pretty sure they looked. I'm like, nigga, who is this nigga?
But you were a kid, so they hope they would have been.
Yeah, I just kept
You like
walking,
you had a
man.
mustache at 12.
I kept walking. Nigga had a beard at 12, man. All right, man. Let's go ahead and wrap this up, man.
All right.
Another episode of Random Acts of Podcast. Once again, the Patreon is patreon.com/RAO podcast. We'll hopefully have a longer episode next week. Anything to leave with the listeners?
Yeah. Please support the new Patreon accounts, and we really do care about all our fans, and we have great fans, bro. Like,
yeah, we do.
I don't know how, but we have a lot of great fans, and we appreciate y'all a lot, man, for keeping the show going. And 251, that's a shit. That's a lot of fucking episodes. A lot of podcasts out here ain't doing that, bro. They giving up. But we keep going. We a household name, man. We for the culture. I just want to say thank you. From here at Random Acts Podcast, we say thank you.
All right. And with all that said, we out. And fuck Keith Sweat.
Fuck Keith Sweat, man. Bitch ass nigga.
Dolphin neck ass nigga.
Dolphin neck.